Hey everybody, this is Steve Verrier with Lake State Mortgage and the FloridaMortgageCenter.com. I'm being joined here today by Pete Lehnertz with Eagle Eye Home Inspection Services here in Palm Coast, Florida. Pete's joining me because he was in the office when I'm filming, and we were talking basically about home maintenance and home improvement tasks, and it occurred to me, I always share these tips from professionals. I tell you, I talk to professionals to get these tips, and it occurred to me, why not have them join me here on occasion to, get to know you guys a little better. So, we're talking about these basic home maintenance tips that will save you lots of money, because if you ignore them, they could develop into bigger problems that might even cost you the whole entire house, as Pete was telling me before. So, Pete, when you're, I come into contact with Pete because my clients who are buying homes typically have to have an inspection done. They want to know they're not buying a lemon. So, Pete, you go out to the house, and what's the first thing that you do?
Well, I do a full walk around. I start looking at all the aspects. I use a company called Home Gauge. They pretty much outline the whole thing for me. I use, it goes system by system, so I do the exterior of the house, then I walk through the interior, I go up in the attic, I do roof, all your appliances if they're staying in the house, all that kind of stuff. Basically, I identify items of concern that are going to be high-cost items to the client or the buyer of the house.
Okay, so for a homeowner that didn't have the advantage of your services, or might not have gotten an inspection done when they bought the house. So all of you who haven't bought a house yet, just remember it's important to get a home inspection. The first thing they need to do then is go and identify problem areas. They need to identify the different tasks that need to be done. You were telling me earlier that the different times of the year sometimes put everything off, because you have to organize these tasks by how often you have to check them.
Yes.
Right? You were mentioning gutters.
Like this time of year right now, we're coming off of the fall or the winter season. You have a lot of trees that shed their leaves and stuff like that. A lot of the houses in Florida have trees next to the house.
Sure.
So these leaves fall on the roof, they clog up your gutters. Clogging up the gutters tends to make the water back up. They don't drain properly. Once the water backs up, goes underneath your roof. Now you got roof damage.
Now you get roof leaking, and with that, guys, that could be very costly. So, I guess the important thing is to, always when you're a homeowner, keep an eye on your house. Take a look around. Pete, I know there's so many more tasks that we could talk about. Guys, Pete's number is below. His contact information is below. So if you have, more questions about things that you should be looking at in your house, or if you need Pete's services or anything like that, definitely give him a call. Now, if you already know the tasks that you need to do, but your problem is you can't figure out when you want to do them, or you forget to do them, try HomeSpot. HomeSpot.com is a service. You can look that up. And they send you reminders. You enter your information in there, and Pete was telling me it'll send you reminders to your email, possibly even text messaging as well, so that you remember that. So guys, if you're looking for home inspection services, think Pete and Eagle Eye Inspection. All right. Thanks for joining us for that time. Pete, anything?
Steve, I'd just like to thank you for allowing me this chance to get my name out there, and also I want to thank you. And if anybody needs a mortgage, Mr. Verrier here.
He didn't know he was going to be in front of the camera today, did he? All right. Well, guys, take it easy. Bye-bye now.
Thank you.